Welcome back to another video. Today I'm in the forest. I'm going to show off some of my old uh, bases I made years ago. So yeah, you can see I've been playing since a long time. That's one of my older saves, 2016. I had a few saves older than it, but I had to put them out of the saves file and into an external hard drive so I could make more saves, which I have a lot of. So I guess first one we're going to show off is probably, this is my most advanced one, all the way at day 78. All the way from 2020 last time I played. So we're going to show all that off last, and we're going to start day 27 at 4/23/2025, so a year ago. This is one of my favorite games. I've not really played it on the channel ever because I don't know if it's really something of interest. It's also just a bit more violent than any other game I played, but it's really fun to build a base in. I'm just gonna hope that no cannibals show up when I'm given the little base tour. Hey, so I've not played for a long time. Sorry if the graphics look a bit weird. They look a bit too bright for me, but what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, I got a little weapon here. Guess this is my little water place. Got some water here. Oh yeah, I remember this base now. So yeah, you can drink from these. You always want to build some of these up. And I got all my food hanging here. Ignore the human foot. That's not on here. That's in my inventory. So we got some roasted rabbits, some meat from a deer, a lizard. This is my inventory. Got a human leg here. Some water skin, berries, you know, everything essential. Some bones, some skull. A bunch of snacks. I'm gonna eat one of those. These are all my bunnies. I don't really eat them. I just keep them as pets. I don't want to do nothing else with them. I can go hunting if I need food. This is my little archery range. Just gotta grab the bow real quick. So yeah, I can test out some shots here, see if you can get a bullseye. I shot that way too high. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, that's still not a bullseye. Let's try to get bullseye. I'm gonna give up after this. I'm way too close anyway. We're gonna count that. So yeah, this is my main base setup. Got a little place to sleep, sit, a fire, a little wall around it, just chill. Go down to the beach as well. I got some stuff down here. It's my little log cabin. It's in progress. Still gotta work on that. How much logs left? 7 out of 89. Right beside it, we got a little bonfire. So that's gonna be my eventual little base location all the way out there. I want to set up some bases on those islands, which are safe from cannibals. I don't really care about that, but I just want a nice little house out there. Okay, so this is the little dock I made. This was pretty hard to make because it kept looking really weird. Looks okay though, I guess. Just some staircases going down here, and it connects up to the dock right here. And I got a little boat over there, a little raft with a bed on it, some water, some food. It's working on this. That's going to be a large raft. It looks super amazing. I don't think I built one of those, and honestly, it looks just really cool. And then I'm working on a houseboat as well. That's what I usually make. I've played a lot in those. They're super fun to just travel around on. So yeah, I usually go travel to the yacht, which is out that way, and go get supplies from there. Because every time you reload the game, everything on it respawns. Obviously, you don't want to just keep farming it, because that's a bit OP, but you can go back every time you come back into the game, you know? Go get a couple ropes, bring them back. It takes a long time, so it's kind of not really worth it for me. But yeah, I have a huge log wall built all around my house. So, didn't mean to show that. Okay, we'll edit that out if anything. Didn't mean to open up my Steam. let's go back over here. Okay, so first up, I guess we'll look at this treehouse. I love tree houses. One thing is the cannibals, some of the mutants can knock them down, so that's why I built them behind my wall. All there really is in here is a nice view, a place to sleep, and you can kind of get a view over the walls a little bit. Here is my second tree house, or maybe this was the first one I made, I don't know. It is the much nicer one. It's not finished yet, as you can see. Still need to get the water in. And you finish up the bed and everything else in here. It's gonna come out really nice, though. I don't know what that is. I guess just a decoration. I can put a weapon or something there. And that's a little planter. So yeah, this is coming together nice. This is gonna be a really nice base when it's done. There's really not too much else here. I got a little log sled just when I bring some logs in. This, of course, took a lot of logs to make. I had to deforest a lot of space. Luckily, you can have the trees grow back game rule. I think it's on by default, actually. Not in Sons of the Forest, though. I think you have to turn it on automatically in that. Not too sure. Here's my gazebo. I love gazebos, so you know I had to make one. I've made a few in my Minecraft. But this is a proper nice gazebo. Over the edge here too, so you get a pretty good view. Oh yeah, I have an SOS sign built there too for no reason. Basically, this whole walled place is my house. Hopefully I don't take damage. Go down here, I guess. And I got this little space. Cannibals can't really come down here. I have more wall built anyway. And here's the SOS sign. So yeah, this is an expansion to my house. So you come up here. This is behind where the gazebo is. With the door open. It's a little basic shelter. It breaks if you sleep in it. You can use it to save, which is what I do. So this used to be straight to nature, but then I built a second wall here to expand my base a little. Got a little house here too. Up. It's pretty basic, nothing special there. Close this up. All around the edge, I have spiked walls to protect it. And over in this area, there's a bunch of traps. So yeah, this took a lot of rope, so I was going to the yacht for that. But also going to the nearby places, collecting cloth, and then you could turn it into rope. That is a lot quicker than just going to the yacht again and again. So yeah, a lot of traps. I'm pretty sure these are called the Happy Birthday traps. They're probably one of the best traps, because you can place them all across the wall. No little spaces they can sneak in, I think. Yeah, they work well. Then over here I got some... Okay, I got some other traps over here. It's just a cannibal, don't worry. So spike fall traps are pretty good. I think that's what they're called. You walk in, it falls on you. I'll show you an example, actually. It would do more to a cannibal, I hope. Especially if you're directly under it. And you just come here and need one stick. Then it can just reset the trap, easy peasy. I think over there it's just a little bed. It might even be in a cave just to save my game. But yeah, this was my first base. It's probably the second best base I've made. And most recent one from like a year ago. So on to the second one, I guess, but let me know what you think of this. Still have a lot of work to do. I never got it fully finished, but I like it. I didn't know it was forgot a lot of things I had in here. I love this little space. It seems pretty cozy. That's what I forgot about. Be nice when I get some zip lines going to all those islands. That would be super, super cool. But yeah, on to the second base. Let's go. I think I should. I don't know if I have effigies, but let's just move on to the next one. Okay, so day 21. This is the bit older of a save. I think I put a bit on it and then kind of took a break. And when I came back, I was just like, I just want to restart, have a fresh save to go from. And that's when I started the last world I just showed off. I think my base is built around the plane in this one. No, built a little house close to the plane. Okay, we'll show off this place, but let's go look where these houses are, because I don't remember this. Oh, that's cool. So it's got a little chair over there, okay. Guess my houseboat by the yacht. I guess we can go check it out. Or a little shark. If you hit its head with an axe a couple times, you can chop it off and place it on your boat or something. On a stick, it's pretty cool. So we got some meat there. Look, there's a turtle right now. So yeah, when you're playing, usually if you see this, you grab out your axe and hit them in the head a couple times, and then you can take their shell and you'd get some meat. This would be a good haul because there's 4 of them. That's a lot of meat. Each give 2 meat per turtle, and each a shell, which you can then build a bunch of water coolers. And you can also use the shell as a sled. You need to have like a place to actually sled down, but it's pretty cool. These guys will start running though if you actually attack them. I'm not gonna attack them because I have no need. I already have all my water, and I'm not saving anyway. Here's my chainsaw. I got a chainsaw on this one. I can cut down some trees with this. Some music, Molotovs. I have a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, so this is a really basic houseboat. Just a bed, some food, and water. So yeah, food and water is super easy to get in this. It is not a struggle at all. Just gotta run back to our base real quick. There are certain places you don't want to build because they tend to have more cannibals. Last house had a lot. Oops. I'm gonna click that. Let's keep going. Okay, so I guess this is the zip line. I don't know why I have this. It's pretty fun doing this. There you get a good view. I might have built this not to bring logs over, so I'm not too sure. I guess just for fun. Zip line over to my house. I built this house fully custom with the walls and everything. You can see it's not perfect. Definitely has some work to be done, but honestly it's pretty nice. Better than living in the little log cabin. At least I actually made something myself. When I get this couch done, that's like a nice living room. Some aloe vera in case you get an infection. A lot of food, fish. That actually looks good compared to eating lizards and everything else. This is my little tree house. Not as nice as the other one. But But yeah, it's just a nice little house. Guess that's all I really have to show off here. A lot smaller than my other bases, but makes up for it with having a fun zip line. On to the next base. Okay, so this is gonna be the first save of the forest that I actually beat the game, that I made like a ton of progress, built a huge base, and did a lot of stuff. All the way from 2020, 6 years ago. It feels not that long ago. That is crazy. 6 years ago? I used to play this every day. Oh, okay, so I was up to some stuff over here. Okay, I didn't mean to fall down. There's actually alligators around here, so gotta be careful. So I think I was hunting down like some animals around here, and then I just built this little base. I promise that's normal in the game. Oh. Okay, let's get a gun. We need a pistol right now. Let's get this thing. Oh, that exploded. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That was self-defense. So yeah, you build these effigies, it makes the cannibals stay away from you, because they're scared of it. Open another one. That was a really bad shot. I don't think I hit it. Yeah, this pistol's super cool, so you get this pretty late on. It's harder to get, but it's fun. Yeah, I guess just collecting some food out here. Got a little... Is this even a raft? What is this thing? Huh. Just a little platform with food, I guess. This is my raft. How do I don't know how to drive this thing. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna just run back to my base, but yeah. Spent a lot of time out here. Very fun. Let's go run back. I'm not gonna lie though, doing this video, this really makes me want to do a playthrough of this game. It is so much fun. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I played Sons of the Forest. It's a great game too. I've not really got into it, so can't say too much about it, but this game, this is one of my favorites, so I definitely want to do a playthrough of it one time. Okay, here's our first base we're coming up on. Built right outside of this beautiful stream, where I used to drink water from here. Somewhere around here I drank the water. Might have been a little pond. Nope, it was right here. I think you can catch fish around here somewhere too. Right beside the big hole. So yeah, I built right at the plane crash first thing. This is my first save. I got super far, and then first time I played the forest in years after playing the early release, because I finally got a computer in late 2019, I think. So I have a couple effigies built out here as well to keep the cannibals away. This doesn't really have the best defenses, just a little stone wall, a couple traps, and a door you can just walk in. This leads to my little garden area. Got some log sleds, a weapon rack with one weapon. I had to take a minute to stretch my arm. It's a cannibal running through the woods. I don't even care. I'll get him. What is he doing? Okay. There's one thing I'm looking for here, and I don't know where it is. You get it for this thing. You get it for beating the game. You do this, and then... I do not think I want it to be red. That is bad. That should hopefully keep him away. Look, he just walked straight through the door. He's tanking these shots, damn. Okay, so yeah, I got a few traps. This base is pretty safe. Look at all these bunnies I got. They've been multiplying like rabbits. Yeah, this is a good base location because you can come here, get some free loot from the plane every time you spawn in, some free food, drinks and whatnot. Downside is that the cannibals love coming to look around here. Take that back. This keeps them away. And if you click it and put it red, it brings all of them towards you. So don't do that unless you want to fight. I got like all the items in the game, or at least a lot of them. That's my bone collection. You can make bone armor. It's a really good early game armor. Until you start killing the mutants later on, and you can get creepy armor, which is a lot better. So yeah, I got full creepy armor, I guess, in my inventory. It's made out of mutants. Got a little log cabin here. I think they broke the wall. Yeah, they must have broke the wall here. Whatever, I'm not saving. That's just my starting base, so we're gonna go over to my actual base now. This is Goose Lake. It has one of the best music pieces in the game, in my opinion. I think it plays when you enter, exit through the cave, or just randomly here, but it's really good. And it's the only place you can find the Canadian geese. I can just go down the street in real life and there's like a million of these little guys. They're really aggressive, but they're also really friendly. Or, I guess not friendly, but they're cool. So in real life, I think if you start swimming towards them, they start trying to... They might swim away, but they're gonna start like going like crazy, like honking. Okay, we gotta run this way to the base. I think it's this way, I don't even know. Yep, it's definitely this way. I got like 3 log sleds. So I built my base along the beach. So one good thing about the beach or something, or building it along a shoreline, is you'll actually be safer, as they'll have to, you know, you don't have to build a full wall around it. You have one-way block. They can't swim. So yeah, it's that easy to deal with one of them. You just have to do a little combat and you'll beat them. So yeah, I got a lot of traps here. Not really much happy birthday traps, but lots of the spike falls all along the wall. I have things full of logs. That's a lot of logs. I should be building stuff with them. And basically, I take the log sleds, go, and they dynamite a bunch of trees. Those are flares, but you know. And then I'd chainsaw them, put them all in the log sleds, bring them back here, put some over there, and then fill up this thing. And this is a zip line, but it's also a log sled thing. So yeah, you can sled down here with a turtle shed, or use the zip line to go in. And basically it's like this. You go here. And yeah, you can drop a log like that and it goes straight to the base. And then you can just sled down yourself, so this is really fun. I love that I made this. I feel like that's the thing I'm most proud of. Because it's really useful for bringing logs to my base, and it's really useful for getting into my base. Then if we go over here, this is a little catapult and shooting area of my world, or my base. So if I'm fighting a bunch of cannibals that are attacking my base, then I can get up here, shoot them, see them, and attack them. Sometimes I place down the red artifact, or I used to, and then just all the cannibals will come rush in my base and I just fight them. It's like a base defense game. It's super fun. So over here I got my houseboat. This got me through most of the game. I think I spent more time here than my actual base. I always brought this with me on adventures than just I could have a place to sleep, have a bunch of food, water. So yeah, really useful. Houseboats, I'd 100% recommend building a boat if you play this game. Very useful. This is my actual base. So got some food out there. Little cabin here. I didn't build nothing really in. So I was working on a new house, I guess, right here. Built a little pier going out to it. And then this is my house. Fully built by me, as you can tell by its beautiful roof, beautiful design. This is my living room. I come sit here, just chill. This is my bed. Can sleep here. Thought I had a dog. Oh yeah, right here. This is my dog. This is my storage. I got a bunch of food here. Got a bunch of water. So these are rain catchers, but the funny thing is, you can catch rain inside. So I placed them inside my house. So yeah, I've got a bunch of booze to make Molotovs. Got a bunch of soda. And got a bunch of snack bars on my shelf. So I guess that's the end of the tour. But yeah, I'm really proud of this base. I think it's actually really easy to defend. It has everything you need inside of it. And this is really awesome. Like, I need to build something like that in the future again. I don't know what this zip line's for. I guess it goes straight to the house. Yeah, so that brings you to the door. And that zip line's for, for getting out of my base. So you never have to use the doors. I should have not even had doors. I should just remove them. That's less safe, if anything. That's freaky. That's a mutant's head, I'm pretty sure. Put it on the door to scare him. So that's the base tour. Let me know what you think of this base. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of it. I like it. This is what I want to build in the future. I think this is my favorite thing, the log sled thing. This took a bit of time to make. I think I was having some struggle getting logs in, so I just wanted to do this. It is honestly probably not the easiest way to get logs into the base, but it's one of the funnest. Go throw a few more logs in it to show you. So yeah, I'd say put one at a time. I'll take the zip line in this time. And then that's how I get the logs to my base. Then I can just grab them. And there could be a pile of however many logs I threw here. Not too much so they don't despawn. Then I can build my base like that. Yeah. Let's get back in the house. And let's end the video. Take a quick nap. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.